Hey, what up, guys? So I just want to share my recipes for today. My recipe, I'm going to cook bulalo, or it's like a beef stew, or it's a beef soup. Okay, so I'm using beef chunk, and I'm using beef bone marrow. All right, so start to, boiling my water. Try to make sure, and then when it's boiled, and then I'm going to add my meat in there. All right, so again, I just want to share with you guys, this is one of the recipe that I learned when I was young in the Philippines, when I was in the Philippines. you know so I like bulalo when it's like in the cold weather, and like now in Las Vegas it's a little bit cold, so this is the recipe for it. So all right, so start chopping my onions. All right, so try to get my onions, try to get my other ingredients ready. Okay, so here you go. Just be careful when you guys cutting your onions and your garlic, okay, and your vegetable. Just make sure you don't cut your finger. All right. So, like me, I like to share all, my dental work, my cooking, my travel, but these just like that's the things that I love to do, so I want to share with everybody, okay? But nothing to, I'm not bragging on anything. I just want to share with you guys if you guys want to to do it as well. So all right, so just chopping my garlic and to put it on the side so I can add it into my bulalo later. All right, so just put on the side. Now I filling my sweet potatoes. I want to put, like what I said, I want to put vegetable, a lot of vegetable as possible, so it will taste better. I now putting my regular potatoes. I just put like about two potatoes, and then two sweet potatoes. Just to add it for my vegetable. Okay, so again, I love what I do. I love, like dental and, like dental work and cooking. So these are all the things that I love to do. So, and traveling. All right, so now I put my salt just to taste. Okay, don't put a lot. Just make sure you don't put a lot of. You don't want to make sure that you don't want to get your significant others to like, oh, bakit maalat? All right, so now it's still getting ready for my vegetable. Okay, so I got all my um, repolyo, all my vegetable. Make sure you wash all those vegetables. Kasi dito, I always, we buy it's either in the commissary or we buy it in Seafood City. So I wanted to make sure that I wash it really good. Okay. One thing about in the Philippines that I really like is like when some of the vegetables you just get it the backyard garden, so it's very organic. Okay, so I just came back from the Philippines. I really miss it. I really we enjoyed being there. We enjoyed the camaraderie with people, with our cousins, with our relatives. So now we're back in Las Vegas. Now this is the reality. So we're cooking our own food. So when I'm here, sometimes I will volunteer to cook, and I like, cooking bulalo. All right, so yeah, washing it, make sure everything is washed. All right, so I had a little bit of celery in there just to, like just to taste, kind of balance the flavor a little bit. All right, so I don't put a lot. I just put a couple celeries just to add it into my vegetable. All right. So, but if you have questions or concerns, or maybe you have a better way to do stuff, to do things like in dental or the way I cook, man, just hit me up and correct me if I'm wrong. But again, I just want to share it with you guys, okay? And there you go. That's all my vegetables almost ready. I always put banana in there too. That's frozen banana from Seafood City. All right, so Now I'm, like after 2 hours, I check my meat. Meat is a little bit, now it's a little bit tender. Now I start putting my onion and my garlic. So, all right. So the more onion and garlic is, the better when you're boiling your meat. So it says will taste better. All right. And again, like comfort soup, it's good like in a cold weather. When pag may lagnat, you feel like, you're feeling sick. These are good. It's a good stuff. Good stuff. All right. And after like 2 to 3 hours of boiling, now I'm putting all my vegetable in there, like except for my pechay. So I put my pechay last. So here you go. I'm already put my repolyo and my banana, saging, ang saging na saba. Okay, so already put it in there. Now it's ready. Like, look, man, is that good? Oh, man, I'm telling you, that tastes good. That tastes good for real, guys. So that's the bone marrow. You can see the bone marrow, man. Oh wow, it's so tender. I gotta put my repolyo and voila. Let's go eat. Tara, kain tayo mga kaibigan. So, I just show you guys that. And I guess, again, just sharing the recipe that I learned. And then, if you guys have questions, concern, hit me up.